Howdy folks. Last time I said I was going to cover Australia. I lied. This video I'll be going over the 21 buying age that seems to be going around quite a bit. Dick's has said that they were going to stop selling guns to anyone under 21. Walmart has. And some lawmakers have also championed this idea along with some gun control groups. Now, I don't get this at all. The rhetoric around this has been that if you're under 21, you are not mature enough to handle a firearm. And to me, if you can join the military and play with things a lot nastier than this, than anything you can buy in the civilian market, I think you should be able to buy a gun. Now, I acknowledge that the military will give you training, but to me, I feel like the civilians could also get training, and the reality is there's only a few rules for gun safety. Treat the gun like it's always loaded, never point it at anything you don't intend to kill, always be sure of your target and what's behind it, and keep your finger off the trigger till it's ready to shoot. You follow those rules, you'll never shoot anybody ever. And really, it all stems from that first rule. Just treat a gun like it's always loaded. You will never shoot anything that you don't mean to shoot if you always treat it like it's loaded. And on top of this, I feel like once you're 18, you're an adult, you should be able to defend yourself. So there's that aspect as well. We'll say one of the things that's been confusing me with all this is that a lot of the same people championing this 21 age limit have also been putting out opinion pieces suggesting that the voting age should be limited to 16. And to me, if in your eyes anyway, you can vote at 16 and you can drive a car at 16, which in my mind is just as dangerous as a gun, why wouldn't you let an 18-year-old be able to buy a firearm of any kind? All that said, I come from the view that you should be able to get any gun you want at 18, and you should also be able to drink alcohol at 18. Now, there might be some psychology as to why there's different legal ages on a lot of these things, and I'll admit ignorance as to why some of these ages are the way they are. But if most of the big takeaway for me is if you can go to war at 18 with a gun, you should be able to buy one. That said, I understand that there's people who are 18, 21, or 56 that should never ever touch a gun. But I also understand that there's kids in the single digits that have no problem handling a firearm. I wouldn't say they should go out and buy one or be able to buy one, but I've seen them at the range, handle them just fine and completely safely. But that's just me. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Well, I don't actually know which one I'm going to cover yet, but it might actually be Australia this time. Thanks.